Hey everybody, it's Taylor with Boydston Grove, and today we're going to show you 3 easy projects to make stands for your tablets and phones. Let's get into it. Our first stand couldn't be any easier. It just requires 1 piece of wood. I'm going to be making 2, one for me and one for my wife. Mine, I'm making it 7 inches by 7 inches, and my wife's, I'm making it 6 inches by 6 inches. I set my table saw blade to 10 degrees for the dado that my tablet will be sitting into, and I set the dado about 1 inch from the side of each piece of wood. As an afterthought, I put a chamfer all the way around just to kind of give that floating effect to these stands. I really like the way it turned out. Then we put a quick coat of stain on each of these stands and a couple coats of polyurethane. And there you have it. In about 10 minutes, we have ourselves a tablet stand. The second tablet stand takes 2 pieces of wood. I decided to use 1/2 inch plywood and cut my pieces 7 inches by 4 inches. I set my notch about 1 inch in from the end of each board and cut an even halfway across each board. As an afterthought, I went ahead and put a scrap piece of wood as a little lip so that none of the tablets will slide off. Once I had it assembled, I decided to take a little off the end of the bottom board just to let the tablet sit at more of an angle. I think I ended up taking off about 1.5 inches off that bottom board. And there is tablet stand number 2. Tablet stand number 3 may look a little complicated, but it's actually very simple to make. I used a single 5-inch wide board to make all my cuts, and I got all the pieces I needed out of this one board. I set my table saw blade to 30 degrees to get all the correct angle cuts. The key to this particular stand is to make sure that you only glue 2 of the joints and leave 1 joint completely unglued, because we're going to be cutting this off. After the glue dried, I made 2 more cuts, and there you go. Tablet stand number 3 is completed. Alright, and there you have it. All our tablet projects are finished, and I think they came out great. All in all, they take about 10 minutes each, which is really quick. The other ones with the glue ups, a little bit longer, but for the most part, really quick projects. I have to say, I really like this one. It's just so simple. Single piece of wood with some angles cut on it, and then a chamfer put along the bottom just makes it look so sleek and modern. It's just very simple. You can make it any size, so I made a really big one for my pad, and then I made this little mini one for my wife's pad. They came out really nice. I have to say, design-wise, this one's probably my favorite. I just like the way it turned out. It's just a really cool design. I think it looks really neat. And as far as this one, it's really versatile. I like this because I didn't permanently put the 2 pieces of wood together, so they slide back apart. So that if you're traveling, you can slide them apart, put them flat together, and then when you get to where you're going, put them back together again. The first one I cut seemed a little sloppy, so I went ahead and cut another one just so that joint would be a little bit tighter, and it came out really nice. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. If you want to see all our other projects, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And we would love to hear in the comments below what you thought of these stands, or if you've built a stand for your tablet or phone and would like to share it with us in the comments below. We would love to see them. Thank you very much for watching. Be safe and have a great day.